You mentioned the do once, do many. You hear that a lot with FedRAMP. That's kind of the whole concept behind it is multiple government clients can buy the same process, and then the company doesn't have to go through the assessment multiple times.
Right, reciprocity is key in FedRAMP.
You also mentioned the JAB, the Joint Authorization Board. Is that right? Can you walk us through the process for how a company can get FedRAMP through a 3PAO like Booz, and any prerequisites, and then like you mentioned the JAB and kind of the different approaches?
Yeah, so when entering a FedRAMP authorization process, the cloud service provider should be prepared to demonstrate whether their service is operational or under development and the extent of the current demand for service within the federal market. There are really two paths to FedRAMP authorization. The first is through the JAB, the Joint Authorization Board, and the second is through an agency sponsor. For a JAB authorization, a CSP will look at FedRAMP Connect, where the CSP will develop a business case and provide evidence of demand for use by federal agencies. These CSPs are then evaluated and prioritized to work with the JAB. From here, the agency and the JAB process are very similar. So a CSP has the option to become FedRAMP ready by completing a FedRAMP readiness assessment report. Here, the CSP partners with an accredited 3PO to complete the readiness assessment for its service offering. Once a RAR is completed, the readiness assessment report, the PMO will designate the cloud solution as FedRAMP ready. From here, a CSP would move towards a full security assessment by a 3PAO. After finalizing their system security plan, or SSP, the CSP engages with the 3PAO to develop a system assessment plan and a system assessment report, known as the SAP and the SAR. These documents are submitted together to the PMO or the sponsoring agency in a security authorization package. From here, the JAB or agency will review the security authorization package. Once the review is complete, the CSP will resolve any issues and resubmit the package. The CSP will then receive an authorized decision and become FedRAMP authorized on the FedRAMP marketplace. Finally, a CSP will employ continuous monitoring and work with the 3PO to complete annual assessments and develop artifacts on a regular basis to show that the CSP is continually monitoring the environment.